Alright guys, let's talk about Starknet on the channel for the first time since this candle right here, guys, on October the 6th, so that's about a month and a half ago. At that time, it was just about to break through this box and this trend line. This trend line goes all the way back, guys, to about beginning of March, as you see, and we've hit it several times along the way and gotten rejections. Now, the most recent time we have hit both of these was on November the 10th, so about 4 days ago. And right now we are seeing a red candle. It's trying to rest right on support at 14 cents basically. And let's see what happens now. I'm not going to get too excited though until we do break both this box and this trend line. Basically that means getting above about 19 cents, at least on a daily candle or a weekly candle. Looking at the volume profile, guys, you can see we are just under the midpoint of this volume candle. And basically to get above this large volume candle, we need to get above about 35 cents. Now, if we are going to clear the second volume candle, we also need to clear about 68 cents as well. After that, there really isn't that much volume going up, but these two candles are quite large. Now, the point of control is still above us as well. That is about 19 cents flat, as you see right there in the white. That is this white line right here. So we do have a mountain to climb still, guys. As for the Bollinger Bands on a weekly time frame, you can see that they aren't really squeezing together, but it is quite narrow. It's probably one of the most narrow points it's ever been. And if I zoom out, yeah, it is the most narrow point that it has really ever been, guys. So that's a good thing to see, but we need to see some pinch here together. Now, the daily time frame, we did have kind of a pinch back here through beginning of November or late October. So maybe this is helping to play a role in this price action just a little bit here. Now looking at the weekly time frame, RSI and stochastic here, it is not overbought just yet here on stochastic, but it's getting there. So still can run up a ways, and it's just slightly below getting overheated here. RSI is trending down though. It is at one of the higher points that it's ever been on a weekly time frame as well. Now, the daily time frame is coming down, but the blue line looks like it's about to start ticking up here, and the RSI is ticking down. So the momentum for now is down, but like I said, this could tick up at any moment or any day, we can say. Now, the 4-hour time frame also coming down. Blue line has just crossed the red line to the downside, and the RSI here is kind of flat, so not really good there. The 1-hour time frame, blue line has just avoided getting oversold, crossed the red line right here as well, but the RSI is pointed down. Again, it's right in the middle. It could go up at any moment, of course. So we do kind of have a mixed signal here for now. Now, the 15-minute time frame, it is actually just getting a little bit overheated. It's right on the line, and basically the RSI is pointed pretty heavily down and right in the middle. So we do have kind of a mixed signal there. So in my opinion, guys, I do think we need to reset some of these indicators. I don't know if we're going to go much lower. It doesn't look like it here. We're trying to hold at least about 13.5 cents. But yeah, it does need some indicator resets here. Now we need to consider the MACD here, and we can see that the blue line has not crossed this red line to the downside. So that's a good sign. But on the weekly time frame, we do have a light green candle. Now, last week was dark green. We are turning light green again. So that means momentum is maybe a little bit fading here. But again, we need to see the blue line cross the red line to the downside to get worried. Now, if we look at the daily time frame here, it does look like the blue line is turning back around. So I do expect probably some downward momentum shortly. You can see these green candles are fading a little bit. So, yeah, not good. Maybe we can still avoid crossing, but for now it does look like it is going to probably move to the downside. Now, Starknet is only up about 2.5% here in the last 24 hours, but it's one of the few coins that is up right now. You can see, guys, my average cost here, it is a little bit higher than where we are right now, but I have DCA'd more into Starknet, and I do plan probably to buy a little bit more Starknet myself. I would like to probably get this up to about 500 or 1,000 coins. Now, max supply is 10 billion. Circulating is about 4.5 billion, and that's not too bad. That's pretty average, I would say. If we go to the all-time high, that was about $4.5. I remember the hype, guys. A lot of people were really excited about this coin. I do think it went up to about $7 or $8, though, personally. This might have been that closing candle, though. I'm not sure where they're taking this number from, but I think on some charts it was up to about $7 or $8. So keep that in mind. The all-time high is actually about 97% away, according to CoinGecko. Now, all-time low was about a month ago, so if you picked it up there, excellent buy, guys. Around 8 cents. You're going to be really up here, I think, soon. You know, that's not a bad buy. I would say that has definitely bottomed out. Now, there was some news, and basically you can see here that investors poured $276 million into Bitcoin liquidity into Starknet. Basically, they're trying to earn rewards here. And yeah, this influx is expanding Starknet's on-chain market. So this is good news, guys. If you expand this, you can see a little bit more news too. And basically, a couple of days ago, they were discussing privacy payments. And also 3 days ago, Starknet price surge linked to Zcash connection. So this is a good thing as well. Zcash is one of the older, coins that is surging finally. Now, I'm not going to do any Bitcoin or Ethereum analysis in this video because I just did it a couple hours ago in my Manta Network video. So if you want, you can check that video out, guys. I'm just going to make this a short video. And basically, you can see Zcash here, like we were just talking about. And here's STRK. So basically, you can see this is the 1 to 100 chart. And basically, there's only a few here that are in the green. And guys, if you want to stake your Starknet, they only show 3 deals here. Bitrue and XT.com. I wouldn't put it in XT.com because they stole my Casper, guys. I will keep saying that until I die, as long as they do not give it back. But I do know Byconomy, I think, has up to about 36% staking rewards. So check out Byconomy. I don't have that link in the description because it's not a partner, but I can put it there probably and see if you guys will use it. They have excellent staking rewards there. Unbelievable, guys, really. And anyways, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, share this video with your friends. Like I said, check out those links. And also, I do have a cold wallet down below in the link as well. Basically, they're going to start airdropping within that cold wallet. So you can get rewards, get paid while you hold that cold wallet. So it will eventually pay for itself, really. Anyways, I thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.